The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. More colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Now it's Rafinha. Camavinga does well to get it back. Saliba. Looking to play him in. And that was nowhere near his best. Fermin. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Ah, he's given it away. Knocks it into space. Chance to deliver. Diving header! Messi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Camavinga. Now Saliba. Gehi. Marco Verratti. Elanga. First quarter of an hour gone. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kimmich cuts out the pass. Rafinha. No goals as yet. That is good alertness. That's been cut out, well played.
Nagoya Grampus clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Saliba. Camavinga. To Elanga. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's a good ball out wide. McTominay. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Kimmich. Pavlovic. And it's Kimmich. And Rafinha. Half an hour played now. Konate. Turns back here, probably the best option. Kimmich. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rafinha has been caught there, it's a foul. Great vision. Rafinha has it out wide and in space. That's a sharp pass. Searching pass he's played there. And he welcomes it in. Now Mbappe. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Rafinha. Looks across and plays it in. Gehi gets it clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
This is the time you need that pace.
That is a great pick out. He has found the way through. Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Verratti. Out to the left it goes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Into the channel. Not the most accurate pass. And there is the half-time whistle. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are back. Mbappe! He's scored! The breakthrough arrives at last! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Now it's Pulisic, looking for options for movement. And a chance! That could spell trouble. No, he's overshot the green. Wriggles his way through. Vermeer. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe. And he's in on goal. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Capier. He's going for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes
11,
here from both sides, in fact.
Drogba.
So a double change here,
22,
and both changes
Pulisic.
are offensive.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Now that's well seen too.
Substitution.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And he's forced to go back. And he's intervened well there. Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Camavinga. Elanga. And it's Fernandes. And Fernandes. Now it's Kane. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Kimmich. Buchanan. He's shifting through the gears here. Turns and goes back. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! He scores! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Konate into the last quarter of an hour. Can he get onto this? He's picked his way through. Plays a sharp little ball here. Nicely shaped cross.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That has not gone well. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's an imaginative pass. Now the cross. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Sorloth fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi. Threads one in, and this is Messi. Oh, shooting chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Manchester United have their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Two fresh faces, and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception.
Added minute has been indicated.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
We are into stoppage time. Well, that looks a decent ball. Hincapié spots it and intercepts. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Kane. Paz. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Real chance here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
Arsenal against Manchester United.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Now it's Drogba. He's a sharp little ball here. He rises! No, not the best of headers.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Yildiz. Robertson providing an outlet. It's a mighty effort! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
That's a throw. And it's Robertson. Looking to play him in. And he plays one through. Oh, that's fabulous. Swings it across.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Now it's Yildiz. Rodri. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, super ball! And again! Goal! Manchester United! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Number 18.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Yildiz in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Up he goes! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Crosses it in here. No, that's not going to find its target. Looking for options for movement. And that has been slung wide. He's picked his way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Manchester United clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side.
Lewandowski gets through on his own, and he shoots! Goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
And here's Drogba. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ribéry. Played back in. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Showing good feet. Ribéry. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Ribéry. Great defending, strong and determined. He is through here. It's Park Ji-sung. Rafinha. Drogba. Half-time getting close now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ribéry. Now it's Yildiz. Great vision. And he cuts out the supply.
There will be
Drogba!
1 minute added time.
Azar. Oh, a delicate chip through. Semedo gets over and intercepts. And there's the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Manchester United are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Lewandowski!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nelson Semedo. And it's McTominay. No, that's been intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Morton. Ribéry. Now it's Drogba. Played out to the right. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that was very necessary.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Rafinha. That is lovely. He's under a lot of pressure there. And he's picked it up out wide. Rafinha. The ball goes in. And he's there to clear it. Out towards the flank. Showing great feet there. Now here's the delivery. Morton clears it away. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Azar. He's found a way through. And this is Park Ji-sung. So chance! He scores! Arsenal are level. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He has found a way through. And it's Semedo. Morton gets across to intercept that. He's in plenty of space here. Lewandowski. That is a brilliant interception. McTominay. Rafinha. Rafinha will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's well spotted. Morton. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Lewandowski, and he's managed to get free. It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's Park Ji-sung. Takes a shot! Lingered over it and the chance to counter had gone.
Oh, Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Oh, terrible mistake. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
They'll have one final crack at it. He's got away. And here's Rafinha. Ribéry thinks about the shot. Alvarez! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. As tries a shot! Off the post! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
He can run onto that. And this is Lewandowski.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Park Ji-sung just eases him off the ball. Messi, he's being urged, shot at goal! They've done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Arsenal.
No space. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
everybody,
it might
and
not
welcome
feel
to
like that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Pohang Steelers have gone with what looks like 3-6-1, Jim Beglin. What do you think?
Well, I can only suppose that the plan is to play on the counter-attack, Peter, to lure the opposition up the field and look to spring a surprise.
Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Big chance! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Neves, is probably among the better defensive midfielders around at the moment. He'll no doubt provide the creative
Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. McTominay. And Nkapie. Konate played into space. Pulisic. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. What a throw in. Aimed beyond the defence. Fermin gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. It's a pretty loose pass. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And it's Drogba. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kupchu, nicely spread. Now it's Pulisic. He's shifting through the gears here. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Konate and Nkapie. Pulisic. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Cross flung in. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Pavlovic is there and he can pick it up. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that's going right the way across. Not the most accurate pass. That pass isn't the best. And here's Pulisic. Nkapie. Pulisic has it out wide and in space. Azar. And he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Rafinha has it in. Oh, what shapes to shoot! DiMarco plays it all the way forward. Abraham. Now it's Hazard. Hazard really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Konate. Incapuyi. Konate. And it's Lopez. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Now it's Abraham. DiMarco.
That's going in strongly.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. DiMarco. Hazard is in a really good position out wide. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Ruben Neves. And he's in on goal. And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nicely shaped ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
No, he's not getting past him there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Out to the left it goes. Now then, the ball's come loose. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Manchester United leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Wriggles his way through. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Rafinha. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And just like that, he's into double figures now. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time.
There's the header! Against the crossbar. Kimmich. In one shot, surely! Oh, they could be caught out here. Delivers with whip. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Pohang Steelers are down to 10 men. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So welcome to a day of high ambition, high aspiration and expectation. Just 1 point required and a brighter future is in the bag. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Manchester United come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. That's very neat. And he lines up, he gets big! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Gonzalo Ramos! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Ramos. Gakpo, good read, needed to be. Saliba, passing is crisp and sharp. Kimmich. And he skips past his man. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Incapuyi. Rafinha. And Nkapie. And it's McTominay. Played out to the right. Pulisic in acres of space out wide. Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kimmich is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, super ball! That has not gone well. Gakpo, looking for the run. Nicely worked. Neymar gets the chance for a shot! It's in! AC Milan are all square. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's managed to get free. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rafinha picks it up out wide. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. In towards the back stick. Mignon claims it, safe hands. Searching pass he's played there. That has ended up in no man's land. McTominay. Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos concedes a free kick for that. Saliba.
Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Great vision. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Alexander-Arnold for Messi. Messi goes steaming forward. Neymar, this is promising. Deftly out wide. Looking for a runner. It's a promising position. Rafinha puts a cross in. Oh, what a climb! He's having a hit! And oh, he's been caught on it here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Hernandez, he's found a way through. Hernandez, cross to the back post. Konate getting this one clear. And that's a throw-in. Neymar's cross, he's got it all! Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
It's a quick ball upfield. Incapuyi. Ball swung in. Oh, well played. Shot a goal! It's in! They have done it! They are level! You raise your game and we raise ours. And the first 45 minutes are up. Manchester United are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it.
And Messi! Rafinha. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, can he get onto this? McTominay.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Header! He's delivered all right!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Into the channel. Pass somewhat off target. Azar.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Konate. Vermin. And Incapié. McTominay. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Pavlovic. Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Neymar. And that has left him in a heap. Fermin. McTominay. Back into the middle. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Van Dijk. And it's Azar. Gakpo looking to add to his goal.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11, Neymar.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
He's through here. Good ball, good take. Aubameyang. Kimmich could try cutting inside here. Big header! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Alexander-Arnold. It's a searching pass. Now it's Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Aubameyang gets a foot in here.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now he's got space here. Well, the voices from the stands are becoming that much more frantic now. They are doing everything they can to help the team.
Well, it's often understated, but they can have an impact on games like this. It's time to respond in kind, up their game.
Alexander-Arnold. Milan finding their passes. Oh, that's a key interception. The final 5 minutes. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And that has been knocked clear. Messi, hoisted in. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Milan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United are going up, and now they can dream. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester United really deserve full marks to have come.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here.
Well, this is a real privilege, Peter. There's an iconic number 10 below us.
You refer, of course, to the great Zico.
I do indeed, arguably the best of his time, and while he thrived in the number 10 role, he could play in any offensive position on the pitch, really.
We'll just sit back and enjoy him.
An easy, easy watch, Peter.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mitchell. And it's Azar. McTominay. Passes short and sharp. Out to the right. Not the most convincing of passes. Gabriel. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Zico. Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fermin. Now it's Pulisic. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Manchester United getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Quarter of an hour played. Fermin.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Mitchell. Zico. It's a sharp pass. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Now that's well seen too. And Fermin.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Goes forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Dembele. Now it's Zico. Can he get on the end of this? And it's been played through. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
30 minutes gone. Zico. McTominay. Now it's Zico. Fermin. And he's forced to go back. Oh, they could be caught out here. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Konate. Pulisic. Foot in. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Zico cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. Played in. He's got tall. It's in!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
There will be 1 minute.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we are already oh, what a climb! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Drogba demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Ah, he's given it away. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Rafinha. He is through here. Oh, nice touch. And it's Lopez. That is good alertness.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Shot, surely! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Drogba deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for the run, and the through ball. Dembele! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. McTominay. Pavlovic. Konate. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now Pulisic. Can he get onto this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. picked out brilliantly. Rafinha. He rises! Yes! And he is just ripping it up. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now, can they get him away? Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Looking to play him in. McTominay. Manchester United, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Face-to-face chance for a shot! He has done it! They're back within reach! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So is this the start of a comeback? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Konate. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Oh, it's Dembele! It's in! Right back in the game! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Brilliantly cut out. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now it's Drogba. Zico. Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ambitious ball here. McTominay. Played out towards the right wing. Pulisic providing an outlet on that flank. McTominay. Very much into the last knockings. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Konate. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. He's got away. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, that's a fine interception.
There will be 3 minutes.
It's looking good from here. It simply has to remain error-free now.
And there's the shot! Rafinha. What a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. Drogba. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Van Dijk has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Drogba just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, I think the manager can take a great deal of satisfaction with this win. It was a solid game plan that worked pretty much as he envisaged, and the players executed it to wonderful effect.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental occasion.
Against Indonesia.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air.
It's Drogba! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
No way through. Camavinga. Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Camavinga. Wirtz. Threads one in. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's intervened well there. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now, can they get him away? He's onside! Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cross needs to be good. And that has been cleared. Serginho. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. Camavinga. Arhan. Looking for options for movement. Oh, it's a great ball. He's had a shot! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Wirtz. Lovely pass, but can he... Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lofted upfield. It's a really well-measured ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Wirtz promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe, in it comes. Engages and forces him off the ball. Camavinga does well to get it back. Can he spark a counter here? Knocks it into space. He takes a shot! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To increase the lead. much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.